functional terrain, good to play on, good to play with.
All right, get it fully built and painted, or make it your own hobby project.
Absolutely. And let's say you have a bunch of terrain, Richard.
What do you put it on?
But you just have like a wooden table, like a folding table. Are you gonna play on that? No.
Never.
I say no. You want to make your terrain look as good as possible. You got to put it on a nice fat mat. So next up is TableWar, home of the original fat mat. It is a great play surface.
I just want to let you guys know that I just went live. Oops.
Are you teasing us, Charlie?
No, I just now did.
All right, well, welcome everybody to...
Welcome. We just went through lists and sponsors, but now we're alive. Great.
Charlie is a tease.
All right.
So
fired.
That was practice, is really what that was.
We were practicing. So.
We were practicing. Well, let's actually start. Hey, it's nice to be here. Hey, how's it going, Richard?
What's up?
All right, are we playing a game?
I wanted to. There was a really embarrassing moment with Jack earlier, and I wanted to cut that out.
Oh, thanks. Yeah.
Sure thing.
I thought I was testing the mics live on camera, and I was not. I was not testing the mics. I was live. It turns out I wasn't live, so none of you saw that.
Well, anyway, welcome to our stream match. Today we've got the Adeptus Custodes up against the Iron Hands. This is a subscriber match for David Tepper, who is a war room member who helped us do all sorts of things on our website. So really appreciate his support and giving him this stream match as a thank you. So really excited about this matchup. Two really tough, durable armies that
it should be fun.
OBSEC in different places and a lot of shooting power when you actually get in close range.
Yep, and not a lot of ability just to wipe you off the board. So it's going to be a very like chess matchy game for sure.
Cool. Well,
a lot of positioning.
We don't see Iron Hands that often, but last week they were up there trying to win a GT. We've actually seen some good placements by them. What are you running here in your Iron Hands list? Yeah,
I legitimately think Iron Hands are not bad. They bring some really good things to the table, especially that you don't see very often. Interacting with units that aren't core and buffing units that are not core is something you don't see in Space Marines very much, and Iron Hands do it better than anyone. So in light of that, I took a bunch of units that weren't core. I took a big unit of Assault Centurions, and I took 2 Whirlwind Scorpiuses. Especially turn 1, Dev Doctrine, you just reroll those hit rolls of 1. It's nice. You can also, for 1 CP, put anything back into Devastator Doctrine. It's also nice. I'm Bolter Fusillades, I'm a Successors, Bolter Fusillades, and Master Artisans. So all the Hurricane Bolters on my Assault Centurions will be rerolling 1s to hit. I can give them +1 to hit in combat for a CP. I can give them 5 of Feel No Pain for a CP. I can res models with the Apothecary. It's good. They just move up. I can give them +1 save. It's all kinds of stuff. So they just move up the table. They're very hard to kill. I think they're the only chapter that really uses them particularly well. 2 Whirlwind Scorpiuses. I can give both of them +1 to hit for a spell and just a Tech Marine doing it. They reroll 1s to hit turn 1. I can put any of them back into Dev Doctrine. I can make them reroll a hit, wound, saving, damage roll. And I can naturally reroll 1 because I'm Master Artisans. I have 2 Storm Speeders because I like playing missions and I like moving fast, getting in there.
Get some speed up in this list.
Get some speed. I have 2 Suppressors because they move fast. They shoot hard, especially turn 1 where they're hitting on 3s because they don't suffer the heavy penalty. And they reroll 1s, and I can do that at any point during the game. So that's pretty solid. And then I have 2 squads of Eliminators. They're good forward pressure because you can deploy them out front to take objectives. I did not do this because you're scary in combat.
Charge them into me, Jack.
Yeah, okay, anyway.
Send them in.
But they're also really fast because they can move, shoot, move. So they can either peek out, shoot, and peek back behind terrain, or they can peek out, shoot, and move towards your opponent if you need to charge them. Your Custodes, as I said, they're not going to be charging you.
You could try, though.
I could try. Maybe I need you to, I don't even know at this point.
So heading over to the forces of the Adeptus Custodes, they are led by Trajann Valoris, the Captain General, followed by a Shield Captain on bike with all the defensive buffs, 3 up Invuln, 5 up Feel No Pain, and that extra 2 wounds for 9 wounds. He's a tank. Then I have 3 units of Custodian Guard, 2 units of 3 with Storm Shields, and then the 3rd unit has 4 bodies, 3 of which are Storm Shields, 1 Guardian Spear. Just get an extra body in the list instead of throwing Misericordias everywhere. Yep. Then I have a unit of 5 Venatari with the Tarsus Bucklers, a unit of 5 Aquilas Terminators, all with the Twin Adrathic Destructors, and they've got that sweet Power Gauntlet for the AP4, 2 damage in combat. And then I have a single Telamon holding up the rear with a Cestus and the long range gun.
Yeah, he's going to be hard to kill. I also forgot I actually have 4 CP because he's a character.
Oh, 4 CP.
Yeah.
All those 1 CP strats are going to add up real quick.
They really are. Luckily, I have regen. But I also have a character Dreadnought with the missiles and the dual Volkites.
You can't forget him.
He's not going to be shooting very much this game, but he could.
He could.
He could.
He can shoot at the Telamon.
Sure. I mean, yeah, I guess.
All right, well, before we get into the deployments and looking at the terrain that we're using, let's go ahead and talk about our sponsors. First up, Warpfire Minis, wonderful store in Ocala, Florida. They have a brilliant trade-in program. Take all your old minis, whether they're new in box, painted, poorly painted, half-built, whatever, Nick touched them. Anything like that. Yeah, just once. He got near them. So you can send them off to Warpfire. They'll give you a quote. You ship it over to them, and you'll give that value in store credit, which you can also apply 15% off in their new in box product discount. So really cool. Starts to add up very quickly. And then they also have been stocking the entire Games Workshop line for 40K and Age of Sigmar. So if you want all sorts of new models, Games Workshop's out of stock. Warpfire might actually have them. So and they also ship next day.
Dope. All right, well, next up, our sponsors. Let's say you want to play on all this GW terrain everyone's talking about, this new hotness.
Yeah.
Well, you need to get more terrain to suit that. Well, good terrain is hard to come by, but Big Bear 3D has got you covered. They make, terrain that looks good and is good to play on, which is not something you see all the time. You either see those foam blocks in tournaments, like big L's, where I'm not calling anyone out, but you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Or you see something that's super nice, it looks beautiful, but it's completely not functional to play on, and it's just a miserable experience. Well, Big Bear 3D has got you in mind with that. You can buy tables full of terrain that look good and are good to play on. And if you like any of the terrain we have on stream, this is all from them. And you can buy them in sets based off each one of our Art of War coaches. Not me yet.
Not you yet.
Not you yet.
You got to earn it, Jack.
It's going to be walls everywhere for me.
All right.
But let's say that you have all this terrain. What are you playing on? Are you playing on a folding table?
No, absolutely not.
Are you playing on, your dining table? No, that looks terrible. So instead what you want to do is you want to get a fat mat from the home of the original fat mat, TableWar. It's very nice to play on. It's tacky because when you move models, they stick. They don't fall over as easily. It's just hard to describe, but it's very nice to play on. It's basically like a mouse pad. And you can also spill stuff all over. You're playing beer and pretzels? Who cares? You spill that beer? Who cares? It's Nick-proof, which means it's you-proof as well.
Yeah, that's the guarantee.
That's a guarantee. That is a Nick guarantee.
Now, if you don't want to get any of the new mat sizes, which TableWar has in stock, and you want to keep your old mats, you can head over to 3D6 Wargaming, where they create this wonderful battle border, cuts the table size down to that 60 by 44 that we use in 9th edition, and you can get it customized with your own logos, images, rules, whatever you want on there. They also create these wonderful objective markers that we use in-game. They are also neoprene, that really nice mousepad material, and makes it so there's no mystery when you're pre-measuring to objectives. So if you want yours, you can get them customized, or if you want the Art of War ones, head over to theartofwar40k.com to pick them up.
Anytime I play on a board now that just uses
little tokens.
Little tokens. Oh, it's so much worse. And
I'm not even
everywhere,
kidding.
And they're getting bumped. Oh, I was 3.1 off. It's just an extra headache I don't want to deal with, and that is 100% true. Yeah. All right.
What about our paint sponsor?
Well, our paint sponsor, that would be Golden Globe Gaming. If you like our Dark Elder army that we paid a bunch. We paid money for, and then we handed it off to Nick for some reason to go take it to a tournament and do whatever he wanted with it. But it looks beautiful, and that is due to our painters over at Golden Globe Gaming. They will paint up an army fast for you. It looks nice, and they're reasonable rates as well.
Definitely. Finally, we have Obey Alliance major esports team trying to test the viability of 40K as an esport. They are doing all sorts of other cool things with tabletop games, with RPGs, with card games. So if you want to check out all the wonderful work that they're doing, head over to Meta Initiative on Twitter.
All right.
All right, let's go ahead and grab this gimbal and show these deployments.
Let's do it.
All right, so first up, we are playing on the game. We tried to mirror the Games Workshop terrain as much as possible. So you can see we've got 4 large ruins, each with a large base, and then 2 smaller ruins on the outskirts. We're playing on their kind of Dawn of War style.
Can't say enough nice things about this terrain setup.
There's a lot of terrain, and then of course there's 4 pieces of dense cover on the outskirts of the board. So minus 1 to hit out there if you want to stand out in the open. Then here I have my bike captain with 4 custodian guards. They're going to try and raise the banner over here because I took banners to the last and stranglehold.
Oh, so somebody thinks he's living through this game.
I'm going to try. And then we have Trajann Valoris, the Telemon Dread, the Vexilla, and then his friends, the Custodian Guards, hanging out, ready to move on to this objective and raise a banner there as well.
Okay. All right. Well, what if I come for you? What are you going to do?
I am going to bring stuff in reserve and hopefully shoot you away. And charge you.
That could work, yeah. So I am clustered mostly on my left flank. So over here I just have intercessors to take objectives. I have 2 Landspear Storms waiting in the wings to go run around and do Landspear Storm stuff. I have one unit of Assault Intercessors that's just going to push right up the board. It's going to just make themselves a problem. You know. I have one Contemptor Dread being very sad about lines of sight on this board, but I love it personally. So he's very sad about lines of sight, but he's sitting there. Anything that tries to take that center objective is going to be seen. Anything that, unless it's a character.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I know. I know. We're working on it. We're working on it. So
Trajan's going to find himself on that one.
I'm sure he will. Then we have 2 suppressors ready to move to my left and start taking lines of sight on the other objective, or to get long lines of sight down board. And I have 2 whirlwinds ready to just pelt him all game long, just forever and ever, as well as 2 units of eliminators that are ready and willing to just peek out, shoot, peek back in, or move up the board with their move, shoot, move. Just ready to do nonsense like that.
All right, wonderful. So
I do need to screen out these Aquilons.
How you feeling about going?
Scary.
How you feeling about going first here, Jack?
I really don't want to.
It's just going to happen.
There's nothing to do turn 1.
Can you accept?
I said this about 50 times.
All right.
That
give me that one Warpfire,
just
baby.
Roll it. Just roll it.
Oh, that's a 4.
I know I'm rolling a 5 or a 6.
Oh, 2. All right.
I just slapped my mic. I was so astonished.
Don't slap the mic.
I know. Don't slap the mic.
Good luck. Have fun, Jack. I'm going to go up to 12 CP.
Good fun. Have luck.
I am going to
Hit me with it, dog.
move up the table here. We're going to raise banners on.
My secondaries, by the way, Stranglehold, Rights of War, and Retrieve that data.
Okay.
Retrieve Octarius data.
Retrieve the datas.
You said Rights of War, not Oath of Moment?
I did say Rights of War. It is Oath of Moment. Rights of War is not a secondary objective.
Just
Now these Centurions, they move 4 or 5 inches.
They move 5.
I just wanted to congratulate you on the excellent job on that opening, guys. It was really well done.
Which one, the first
It's
one or the
almost
second one?
It's almost like you practiced it once.
Thanks, Charlie.
You're welcome. Hey, I knew you needed to run.
Charlie's a fan favorite. All right, here we go. A banner. We've got. I'm not going to be shooting
These
anything.
banners are just going to be up all game. This is obnoxious.
So boom.
Oh, I should have taken banners against you.
You should have.
I really should
I
have.
don't know what you were thinking. What did you take? Because you didn't say it.
Retrieve.
You're going to retrieve Octarius datas here?
All over your army. What's going on, Charlie?
Just wanted to let you guys know we have a couple super chats. First super chat from Project 202C4. He super chat $10. He said, "Charity Hammer hype. My boy Steve is going to show Nick who's boss this weekend. Also, let's go Custodes. Low model count for the win."
Hey, whoa, no. Let's not go Custodes.
Let's
Jeez,
go
guys, come on.
Custodes.
Well, this one I like a little bit better. We have a $77.77 super chat
Matto?
from Matthew Nurgle.
Yeah, no.
He says,
Wow.
He says, "What's up? Have a very nice one." Go.
Thanks for moving the mic away from your face on that one.
I'm not
Just
trying to
blow
kill
out their
anybody.
speakers.
Thanks so much,
you so
Nurgle Matt.
much,
You
Matt
are a
Nurgle.
champion of the channel. Was our top donor last month and had so many entries that he had almost inevitably won the giveaway for last month to pick a coaching call with his 2 favorite hardware coaches. So
And he's well on his way for this month, too.
Nurgle Matt is a long-term champion of the stream and a champion of Nurgle.
Like, who's going to catch him at this point? Like, well out the gates.
Let's go over those movements.
Yep. So
Did you move forward with everything?
I pretty much moved forward with 3 Custodian units. They raised the banners. 1 unit advanced because Trajann raised the middle one. Nobody is shooting. I'm going to actually put him a little to the side, just on the edge of the objective, but within 3 of that Telamon. Telamon doesn't need a peek out. He shouldn't be able to get any angles on him this turn. And then, just because I want to save his defense for later in the game, Captain moved up, but he's going to be within 3, and these guys are going to be closer.
Why are you so tough?
And the Vexel also moved advanced up, and he's just slightly behind those guys, so he can't be targeted by the indirect.
Obnoxious.
All right. I think that is going to be all for me. I set up good defensive. Should be able to get a 10 on primary next turn, and then I can start thinking about doing plays with the Aquilon Terminators and my Vanatari.
Is this a hold 2?
This is a hold 2. So Jack is going to need to think about...
I need to take you off 1 objective in order to make it not 10 points.
10, yeah.
Yikes. All right, well, in that vein, world's shortest turn 1. Let's go.
Jack just sits in his deployment zone. That's what I'd like to see.
Yeah, we're going to see about that.
I want to go second. I hate going second.
No, I'm happy going second. Trust me. This is my happy face. +1 to hit on big
That
boy
Scorpius?
here. Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure that there's no way for me to see your Telamon.
No, I kept him just at an angle.
Yeah.
Even if you walked all the way that way.
Yep.
I just didn't want to take unnecessary damage.
Yeah, I hear ya. You coward. So, you don't really have the capability to kill my whirlwinds in a single turn at range.
In a single turn, no. I mean, the Venatari potentially could.
Sure. Anyway.
All right, the Scorpius screen's coming out, baby.
Yeah, but actually, vroom vroom, baby, vroom vroom.
I mean, you don't want the Venatari coming in from reserve.
Definitely don't want them just coming in like here. That would be a very bad time. So.
Any command phase stuff besides the
just
+1 to
plus
hit?
1 to hit. That's going to be, I believe that's all I have. I don't even have a captain. What am I doing? Anyway, so this guy is just going to move so that next turn he can peek out here and shoot down at your objective, or
no problem.
Or he can peek out here and shoot down at your objective.
You might as well advance him because he's not shooting anyway.
That's true, but he's just being body blocked by this thing. So, yeah, vroom vroom, baby, vroom vroom.
Well, you could advance. Oh, yeah, you don't want to advance the Scorpius. 4.
Vroom. So yeah, he can either peek out and shoot down this line of sight, down the center, or he can peek out and shoot at this objective, which is pretty cool. All right, now continuing our trend of screening.
You want to come contest my objective?
You know what? I don't appreciate your tone. Your tone of do it, you won't.
Disdain.
That's right.
It's Custodian disdain.
It is Custodian
It's
disdain.
an air of superiority.
Okay.
And these mere Marines are coming. All right, so just your infantry's walking up. Let me grab the gimbal so you can see.
Oh, they actually can't leave yet.
As you can tell,
They're
the
being
Games
body
Workshop
blocked by their own
terrain,
stuff.
people saw it and were like, oh, it's actually good for shooting. And then you actually put it on the table and you're like, wow, this is amazing for melee armies.
Why did they think this was
There's
good
like
for
no
shooting?
angles.
Why did they think this was good for shooting?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I could not tell you.
The firing lanes are just so narrow.
Yeah, it's brutal.
Here come the suppressors.
Yep, they're just gonna hop up here. Just to fire down. I want to try and clear off that objective if that's even physically possible.
There's 3 models in that unit. The 4-man unit is on the other side of the board.
Yeah, I don't know if it's physically possible, but if it is, by golly, we will find out. All right. Speaking of units that are advancing because they can't see anything.
Centurions!
These big boys are going 9 inches. Booyah. Booyah kasha. The center of the board is mine.
Are they going to be able to get wholly within for Oath of Moma points?
Probably not, but I think I'll be able to get a character right there.
Okay.
Just to hold it.
Need a decent advance roll.
Probably. I have 4 characters here, so one of them should be able to. The Apothecary wants to be with them anyway. Okay, that'll do it.
6.
Yeah, you got 12, so he's just there. Yeah. And then the Libby wants to give them +1 to their saving throws. So he's just going to... Tech Marine wants to be over there. Beep, 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 beep.
Yeah, he definitely wants to be buffing those vehicles the next turn.
That is a fact and a half. This lieutenant wants to be with all the shooting. Well, he didn't really get there, but he kind of got there. There we go. And then the Libby wants to be where he can see them and see them. So the Libby might be able to be shot, but not be able to be seen, so who cares? There we go. So you won't be able to see him, but you could shoot, I guess.
I don't have indirect fire.
Yeah, so who cares?
My Scorpius tanks will take you down no problem when I mind control these.
Oh boy.
All right, intercessors moving up.
Yep, just moving up. There's screens. This guy is gonna just right over here, be in the screen, screening and deaning. Just need to make sure that we're actually screening instead of just letting you deep strike all the way wherever you want.
Inside of Jack.
That
Go
would
ahead and
be
move that storm away.
A problem.
Go ahead and move that storm away, Jack. Okay, I'm going to be a good friend here to Jack and just remind him that he's going to give me a 15 on primary if he does not touch that objective with
God, you're
something.
such a good friend.
Please.
God, you're such a good friend. It's crazy.
All right. Good.
And then we're just going to leave them within 3, so you
Yeah.
can't shoot them. All right. Yep, that's the end of that.
That's the smart play.
A plus.
All right.
All right. Well, I'm gonna
315
reward
on
you.
overrun is-
I'm gonna reward you for your good gamesmanship. And I also, if I shoot you off that objective, I wouldn't get stranglehold. That would be pretty funny.
Yes.
So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna start shooting you. These guys really want to shoot, if so they can get their movement. So the first one is gonna shoot.
I'm gonna just go ahead and spend genetic alchemy for transhuman.
Boo!
So I'm -1 to hit, but you're taking the heavy penalty. Oh, you don't because you're ignoring it this turn. So
Yeah,
it does matter. Vexilla.
Oh, the Vexil is in there.
Yeah,
okay.
it's right next to them in there.
So 3s, reroll 1s, Las Fusils. Reroll 1s, baby!
All right, 4s. Nope.
Okay, cool. The gun, reroll 1s. No, you're -1 to hit.
Yep.
Okay, so then that unit's gonna move now.
Just shovel behind the terrain feature. What you got for us, Charlie?
Oh, I just wanted to let you guys know we have a $5 super chat from Gundam. He said specifically, let me go back over to
Thank you so much, Gundam. Charlie is going to read it out real quick.
that. He says the Games Workshop terrain is really good for shooting. Your wallet.
It's not bad for shooting your wallet, for sure.
It's it's also great at shooting you into playing a combat army.
And can you guys?
I love that.
Can you guys go
More
over
Las
what the
Fusils.
clear terrain bases represent?
Yep, so those represent the obscuring part of the terrain. So no wounds there, thanks to genetic alchemy. As soon as you're touching it, you can be seen through true line of sight angles, but if you're behind it and not touching the terrain, it's just fully obscuring. But in their large ruins, the 4 ruins, there are no doors, windows, nothing like that. So you can just stand right up behind it, getting your cover save, and be ready to launch assaults.
You know what I forgot?
What?
My second phase.
Okay, you are as good as Nick Nanavati, who forget
yeah.
it every single turn.
I won't forget every single turn, but I guess I don't know that yet.
Okay.
+1 save on them, over there, got it. And +1 to hit on the well, now I get to choose, I guess, on the Whirlwind.
I assume the one that...
It didn't get +1 to hit,
Yeah.
otherwise, yeah.
That we
All
both
right.
are hitting on 3s.
Firing into there from the suppressors. Whee! Hitting on 4s because the stupid Vexilla. And I'm sure not gonna hit wound worth it.
Wounding on 4s. Not bad.
Lieutenant nearby.
AP on these.
3.
AP 3. So I am 2 up armor, +1 for my storm shield, and then I'm going to be +1 for cover.
So 0 goes back to 3 up, but you have a 3 up and roll anyway.
Fail 1.
So 2 damage.
Okay, one guy has taken, is down to 1 wound.
Next squad of suppressors.
Yep.
A lot of 2s in there. That's fine. 3s would have missed anyway, so whatever. 4.
All the models from the second unit can see?
This one here? Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Oh, from the first unit then.
The first unit can see over that way.
Okay. I fail 1 more, so 1 guy goes down.
Dope. That's what we're looking for over here.
All right, so the back guy gets pulled. I still have 2 models in that unit.
All right, first Whirlwind Scorpius. Don't love my chances of actually killing this unit, but any kills are good kills, I guess. So Whirlwind Scorpius, 4 shots.
And you were doing 4s to hit on the suppressors, right?
I was.
Okay.
3s to hit, because they're +1. And then 4s to wound. They don't get that. I also had, I forgot my, the rolls thing where I...
Would fail them both.
So 1 guy dies.
I'll go ahead and just save my reroll.
Yeah, save it for the last guy, because he's
Yep.
the one that matters.
All right.
All right,
And then you have 1 thing left to shoot, correct?
last Whirlwind Scorpius.
Cool. 3s, or your shots, number of shots first.
6, 3s, okay, and then 4s.
3.
3. So just go ahead and fill all 3 of these. Nope.
I'm gonna need a 3 up on a reroll. Nope. All right, that's really poor rolling there on the Custodian Guards.
It's not what you're looking for.
So
4 and 5 shots is not what you're looking for out of my guys, but the fact it killed you is ludicrous.
did you have 5 or 6 shots?
They have 3d3.
You rolled 6 shots and said 5.
I may have only rolled 5.
Okay. All right. So good there. That'll bring me down to 5 on primary.
And that gives me my Stranglehold as well. So I get Stranglehold, I get Oath for 3. So I get Stranglehold for 3, Oath for 3, and I retrieve Octarius data in this quarter with that.
Okie doke. So back quarter's done?
Yeah.
All right. So I'll go back up a command point, and now we're going to put the pressure on Jack, because Jack, the Vexilla, is right there, And he's about to get hit by the Aquilas Terminators.
Hit me, baby.
Going in. All right. So I get 3 points on banners.
You got 5 on primary?
Let's see. Got this guy out here. This captain's pretty safe, just moving out this way.
Yeah, he's not worrying about it too much.
So I'll just put him right there. He should be right next to your those are intercessors, right?
Those are intercessors,
okay.
Yeah.
The assault intercessors or
regular intercessors.
Okay. So he should be pretty.
Should have probably Octarius did it in this quarter because that's the one that I'm going to lose to. This one I have 1 million units I can get it with, but
yeah.
Either way, it doesn't really matter. It's gonna be fine.
So just move them a little bit away from the Centurions, so they're not making a charge move, a long charge move into me. But I am going to try and tie them down with the Terminators.
Tie them down with Terminators? Aren't you going to try and kill them with Terminators?
Kill as much of them, but they are pretty tough. I just need to do a decent amount into them. So I'll probably bring down both of my reserve units this turn. All right. He's going to come out like so.
I mean, you might as well bring them in if you're going to.
Yeah, exactly. If you're going to go, you go. Now, these guys still got my banner there. What would I... Can these guys move in the charge phase?
No, they cannot. They lost
can't?
that.
Okay.
Yeah. You can just charge them. No.
Okay, just double checking. So I'm more than 12 away, so I would need a 6-inch charge to get within 7, or to get within an inch. Do I want to get that? What obsec is touching this objective?
0.
0, okay. So that seems like I can give Jack a 0 if I go for this. Now I'll be committing a lot of stuff right next to him, but potentially I could tie up enough things. Now what can fall back and shoot in your Iron Hands list?
That's a great question. The answer is not any of it.
Nothing?
Nothing.
So if I end up clearing this unit, I could potentially tag these two, or go and tag these two?
Yeah,
Okay.
you could. I wouldn't like that at all.
I think I'm going for it. So
Going
need to
for it,
6 on my
boys.
charge. And then if I fail the charge, I'll still be on the objective.
While you're moving, Richard, do you actually know the size of those plexiglass pieces?
They're 12 by 12. You can get them on, if you're looking for them, go on Amazon and just put in 12 by 12 plexiglass, and you'll be able to find them. Let's see, Telemon Man. Also, where does Trajann want to go? He's going to advance. Just 1.
Hot.
Moving up 7. He's just going to be behind the road.
He's not on the objective anymore.
No, this guy will be.
Okay, yeah, I mean, that guy's not dying.
Okay, so he's going to move up, and then we have reserves. So
Bring him in. Do it.
Venatari are going to give themselves options. So let me just mark out 9 real quick.
Better mark out 12.
12, yeah, 12.1.
Because you don't want to get...
I actually don't want to be right next to you anyway. I'm not trying to charge into the Centurions. So
You don't want to get Auspex scanned off the board.
let's see. If they come over here, they probably have better options this way. Because I don't want to shoot them, but I could just get rid of this and then tie down these 2 units. Let's see. If I can kill the Centurions, Jack really doesn't have counter assault.
That is 100% true.
So let's do
I
12.
just really hope that doesn't happen. Yeah, just make sure you're staying out of Auspex scan, because Auspex scan be scary with that many shots.
This guy's easily within 6 of Mr. Trajann for those rerolls. And
Please don't kill my...
the other guys are going to touch cover, so one guy's not touching.
Okay. Please don't kill my men.
I'm going to try, Mr. Jack. Okay, Aquilas Terminators. Trajann's going to make the Vexilla strat free.
Dope. You have all this CP and you're not going to use it on anything. It's going to be great.
Bum, bum, bum. So, honestly, I can just put him back here and not worry about that. Let's see. I think I'm going to shoot them down this way and then make the charge there, because I don't want to just take Auspex for no reason.
How long of a range charge are you looking at there?
Right
Like
from the
7?
corner here? Measure from the corner.
Right from there. In, it looks like you need either a 7 or an 8 from the other side of the
Yep.
wall.
Why don't I just lift up the wall real quick? That's
How thick is the wall?
That's the only guy. I have to place him there based on thickness.
Thick. It's an 8. You need to roll an 8.
Okay. So could make that shorter.
It's a little risky.
It's a little risky. Now they have flamers. They have flamers though. And it's
2
all,
flamers
is it all
and
AP1?
hurricane bolters, and it's all AP1.
Okay. I
And
think
it all ignores cover as well.
yeah. I don't want to take that for no reason. So in fact, I don't need to use. Yeah.
Yeah, because I will Auspex scan you and then overwatch you on 5s.
I'm gonna come like this and put the one model there. One model won't be able to see, the other guys are gonna shoot down this way.
You got it.
I'm gonna see if I can get range to them.
What's their range?
18.
You're gonna have to get a little
I think
closer.
only one guy is gonna be able to, so I'm gonna just shoot to these guys.
Okay, I can Auspex scan from these fellas as well.
Sure. There's nothing I can do about that.
Yeah.
I mean, I can be totally out, but I don't care.
Actually, I think you are totally out. Yep, you're out of 12.
Okay.
So I can Auspex scan you with the Eradicators. That does not feel great. You're 4 wounds apiece, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that does not feel wonderful.
All right. Good.
Good.
Okie doke. Let's start. Because honestly, if I set them up here and I do enough shooting damage and you pull these couple models, I'm not even trying to make the charge in there. I'm going to go this way.
Yeah, I'm just going to pull him, make it like a 10 or something, 9 or 10.
So I'm setting up, there's these guys right here, right?
Yeah, they're right there.
So I'll go for that.
That one I think is like a 10 as well.
A 10?
Something silly into them, yeah.
Okay.
From back there?
Let's see. Yeah.
It's at least a 10.
Okay. So I still have these guys as an option.
You got it.
All right. And I'll probably go for just getting rid of as much stuff on that side as possible if the shooting damage does enough. If it doesn't, no worries. Okay. So we'll just do the random stuff. These guys will go ahead and shoot the 4 guys into the suppressors.
You got it?
So it's 2 shots each, 8 shots total. They're gonna be hitting on 2s. You have no defensive mechanics here.
I can give him feel no pain right now, but I won't.
Okay.
I think it might be
These are
when I
flat
fail
point
them.
damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are these?
These are Adrathic Destructors.
Oh, geez. They're being destroyed over here.
Adrathically.
That's the last way I wanted to be destroyed.
And then I believe they are strength high, strength 8.
Oh, see, I was thinking about transhumaning.
I don't mind if I don't kill these
What's
guys.
the AP on
AP
this?
3.
Okay, in cover, so 4 ups, I think? No, 5 ups.
5 ups, yeah. So
they are dead. Boink.
Boink.
I think you care that you killed them.
Yeah,
I think you're happy about that.
I like resources just being gone.
Yeah.
We've got this guy. He'll shoot into here.
Okay. Melts a missile.
Yep. Reroll 1s. And then it gets to reroll wounds since it's a vehicle. It just goes straight through.
Yep.
So D6 damage, 4 damage.
How many wounds do these things have?
7.
7.
So you're down to 3.
Dink.
All right. I assume you're not touching, so those guys won't be able to shoot.
That's correct.
Then we have the Telemon. They're 4 wounds, right?
They are 4 wounds apiece.
Okay. So the Telemon's gun, if he does the 2 shots, is flat 3. I'll probably still just do it now. So go ahead and fire the Telemon into them.
Feel no pain.
Okay.
Just 5 of feel no pain. Do I get it back? I don't.
And do you roll for my strats or only yours?
Only mine.
Okay. So here's the 2 big shots. Both hit. Reroll 1s to wound from Trajann.
Toughness 5.
Toughness 5. It is just 1 wound.
Okay. AP?
4.
AP 4, so I have a 0 up save right now in cover, so that goes to
5.
a 4 up. 0 goes to a 1.
Oh, you have a 0?
2, 3. Yeah, plus, so I have a 2 up, plus 1 from the Libby, plus 1 for being in cover.
Okay.
So 4 up save, fails, 3 damage.
Yep, flat 3.
Feel no pain. 2 damage. So this fine fella up front takes 2.
And then we have his other gun. The plasma's out of range, and the top gun.
Okay.
The 1 damage gun. He moved this turn. Okay. And then strength 5, so 4 is rerolling 1s.
3.
2 ups.
2 ups. Feel no pain.
Yay!
Hey! Down to 1.
And then we've got the Venatari.
Okay.
We'll go ahead and spend the strat.
To double their shots.
So if you're in a 0 up, it honestly doesn't actually matter. I forgot you were at a 0 up. So they're actually going to do nothing over there. You mind if I just play defensive with them?
Yeah, go for it. I was going to see like where else you wanted to go with them. And
I just hide them.
Yeah.
They actually are going to do no damage because I don't want to kill that.
I think the worst thing to do right now would be just to kill him. Because I can res a model out of the unit as well.
Yeah. But they actually don't do any damage to you because you have... I thought you were going to be taking 3 ups.
I'm not going to spend my feel no pain in that case.
Okay. They're just going to hide.
Lose guy. Because if you don't have a unit queued up behind that Terminator, I mean behind the Dreadnought, I don't really care.
Sure. All right. We'll go with these guys. Just put their pistols. Reroll 1s, and then I'll hit. And reroll ones to wounds. Nope.
Just AP 0?
Yeah, no AP on this. These are just like little...
1-up saves and cover. They're good.
Cool. And then we've got the Vexilla. He has his little grenade launcher. He'll just go into them as well.
Ballistaris grenade launcher.
2 shots, and then 2 hits. Reroll ones to wounds. 1 save.
Is it strength 5?
It would on a 4.
Are you shooting at that?
Yeah, not at the Centurions.
Oh no! I lost a wound.
Okay.
Think.
And then we will go with, I think that's the only stuff to shoot, so we'll just do charges.
Okay.
So we'll go with our friend, the Custodian Guard. Goes off on the 6 that they needed.
You want me to move you in?
Let me see where, so I think I want to just end up tagging the 2 units here.
Yeah, just both of the...
Just be able to come around and with the pile in, come over here, make them closest. And then if I finish them off with the consolidate touch there.
I think that's probably possible. Get to there. There's no way you can get within an inch of these guys.
No, I just want to tag the objective. You're not OBSEC, right?
Yeah, you can. I'm not OBSEC.
Okay, cool.
We'll see if they're closer or they're closer when you move the 3, because they might be closer.
Sure. I can just keep him as the closest model.
Right. Oh, here. I was wondering when you... We'll play it out.
Yep.
We'll play it out.
Coolio. And then we've got the Terminator men. So I can still go for the charge here.
I think you need like a 10.
Looks like it's a little less than, looks like a little over 9 because he's right there. Let's just go for it.
Okay.
Because I'm
sure you're gonna make it. You're channeling Mark right now. Yeah, it might.
Didn't matter.
Okay.
Could re-roll it, but honestly, I'll let the. If I make it, they'll be taking. So do all your buffs work in combat as well?
Yes.
Okay. So the AP 4, you'll go to 4-up.
I'm at a 1-up because I'm not in cover, so I go to a 5-up, and then 2 damage, and then I have 5-up feel no pain.
Oh, you'll have to use the strat for that. Okay. Honestly, I'll use it.
Don't make it.
CP reroll. All right,
You would have made a 10 anyway. I like how you got the Vexilla out and then still went for the 9-inch charge.
They're pretty safe behind here, and honestly, with transhuman, I'm pretty happy with. But now they get to string back to him. They'll be -1 to hit. Annoying.
In combat as well, or just shooting?
No, in shooting.
You're not gonna live through this combat, buddy.
Not gonna live through the combat.
Do they have a 4-up invuln?
Yes.
They might live through the combat.
They can put all sorts of defensive buffs on them. So I'll just keep this guy. Make sure within 6. Yeah, that'll be no problem.
So there's 5 of them.
Yep, and he's within 3 of these guys.
Just giving me the opportunity to interrupt there and prevent you from taking my objective.
Sure. I would rather Jack spend the CP on that, honestly.
I'm sure that you would. It's not a great use of it.
I'm giving him a 5 anyway, probably. So this guy, boxcars.
Wow, nice.
So we'll just base those models and touch the edge of the objective.
You do have to kill a few to get me out of... Because right now I have it, because I have 2 models on. So you have to kill the unit.
I'm hoping I can.
Yeah. All right, where would you like to fight first?
Obviously there.
Are you sure?
So I'm going to go ahead. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right.
Are you in range of Trajann?
Yes, that back guy.
Okay. So you have to pile in like that, I'm assuming? Yeah. So
and I could keep him within ½ inch range.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's going to be 2s and 3s, because I'm toughness 5.
I'm strength 10.
Your strength what?
Strength 10.
All right, well, feel no pain.
Yeah.
Feel no pain.
2s and 2s. No rerolls there.
Okay. This is going to be bad, actually.
2s. All 5
AP -4?
4.
5 ups. This is not great.
Actually, that wasn't terrible. That was pretty good.
That was not bad, yeah. And we'll see how it goes from
Take
here,
it
though.
2 at a time, right?
Yeah. So
Here, I'll
2 of
take
these out.
Okay.
5 ups. So 1 guy's at a wound.
And the wounded guy had died, right?
Yes.
Okay. So
He
it does kill him.
dies.
I'll leave 4 in there for you.
So drop 2 more.
Yep.
1 wound.
So I'll take 1 more.
This is not what we want. I'm going to pull the back guys, actually.
Yep.
So he's going to be up here.
So you got 1 more.
Drop 1
out.
more.
Yep. Needs to make both.
He dies. Drop 2. Takes 2.
So he'll take 1 more for now, but potentially another one. He does die.
Dies.
And then there's only 2 left.
And he lives.
Okay.
So, yeah, there's just 2 left.
Okie doke.
And 1's at a wound. That is bad. That's not good.
And would you like to interrupt? Because I'd be happy for you to go down to 2 CP.
Well, I can regen the CP. Oh, do I regen the CP?
Yeah, you haven't yet.
No. You know what? I don't particularly care. Do it.
I don't think it's a big enough deal because he gave me the 5. If I had gotten the 10, I think it's more of a play.
Yeah, for sure.
So, go around.
And I probably want to auto pass over here because rolling a 6 on their leadership would suck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. They have 3 attacks each. Now they might not wipe the unit. It's possible, but not like that. And strength 5. So that many AP3s. And they're D3.
So 6 ups.
Yep.
4.
So could roll a bunch of 1s here and they would live.
1.
So it takes the
That
next
does
one.
kill a guy because
So,
there you go. 1.
so just 1 guy's left. So I won't be able to do it, and that's perfectly fine. We'll just consolidate into the other unit.
Okay. Yeah, I think they're closer.
No, yeah,
so.
exactly. Boop. And he'll come back this way and just tag terrain. He's getting closer that
You
way.
don't know what you've done. I'm now able to punch you.
Scary. Do you want to interrupt against the captain?
No. I either live or I don't. If I live, I have the objective. So.
0 1s.
Let's see. I live. 3s.
Reroll. All right. 6s.
6s.
Okay.
Damage.
1 guy dies.
Did bink a guy. Okay, so I have the objective. That's cool.
He has the Misericordia. 1 wound, AP2.
Dope. Oh no. Anyway.
1 damage.
So over here, swinging into you, not particularly well. Reroll 1 because Master Artisans, and then 5s. 1 AP 0.
Just 1?
Just 1.
Okay. Good on the save?
And then after pylons, I'm gonna be over
It
there.
won't matter. Yeah.
Yeah.
You already got it. And this was not an Assault Intercessors, correct?
That's correct.
Okay.
Are you scared of Assault Intercessors into your big bad boy?
I mean, they won't kill him, but they could take a bunch of wounds off for a reason. I would like him to be alive and well.
I'm sure that you would. I'm sure that you would.
T6.
T6, so 5s. 2. AP 0.
2 2-ups. 5 up, feel no pain.
Aww.
Oh, he was so close.
And punching you back with the Assault Centurions.
Yep.
So let me double check how many attacks they have. I think it's a bunch.
Let me finish consolidating. I never consolidated with them. But just go in here and engage this unit, wherever it is, Jack.
Oh, the unit back there? Oh, now you're dead.
And keep this guy within 6. Cool. Good. They're not Assault Intercessors as well, right?
You are very scared of these Assault Intercessors.
They have a lot of attacks.
They are not Assault Intercessors.
Okay. How many dice should I get out?
I believe it's 4 piece.
4 piece?
So
8?
8.
Plus 1 for the
9
sergeant?
for the Sarge, yeah.
Which model's the Sarge?
It's that one there.
The classic. It's the one I want.
Plus 1 to hit on them. Do I get it back?
No. I'll go ahead and spend Genetic Alchemy. I don't want to take any unnecessary damage here.
2s. Okay. And 4s. Ooh, Genetic Alchemy.
4s.
So that's
1
6
guy dies.
damage, yeah.
I'll just pull it. Doesn't really matter. You'll consolidate towards me anyway. Take that guy. Leave the guys who are in cover, and then now you get to activate that troop unit as well.
I guess. Yeah, you didn't try and take either of these, so it doesn't
I couldn't.
matter.
Yeah.
So, like, getting them onto the objective doesn't really matter.
Yep.
So I'm just going to punch you a little bit. 1, 2,
Punchy
3,
punch.
4, 5. They definitely should have gone first.
Who should have gone first?
Them. Because if I chip 1 wound off you, then a whole drill kills you.
Sure. T5.
Not that I'm saying that's going to happen, mind you. It did. So yeah, that would...
I'll pull an extra guy for you.
Yeah. No, it doesn't kill a whole extra guy. It just puts a guy down to 1 wound. Because I got 2 wounds.
Oh, because you only got
3
2 wounds.
damage.
Yeah. Okay.
Puts a guy
I
down
got you. No worries. I'll just put it on. Do you have any? You have smite, so I'll just put it on that guy.
Yeah,
so
that's
I still have the
pretty much
-1 to hit, dude.
Yep. And so you're also still in combat with me, because if I pull you out of combat and I get to shoot you...
No, I
charge
want you to fall
again,
back.
Yeah. I don't want to fall back, but you're being mean about it.
Okay.
All right.
Unfortunately, wasn't able to take away the objective, but it did shoot down a decent amount of your resources.
So I'm going to get a 15.
Yes, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But I think I got enough resources out of you that it was an okay trade.
Yeah, I don't love the fact that my assault scents are this dinged up. I don't love it, and I don't love the fact that they're going to fall back and not do anything.
You can stay in combat. Let me activate first.
I'll think about it.
So I put you up to 4 CP.
Thanks. All right. Well, we are going to smite you, and we're going to shoot you, and we're going to see what that gives us.
Okay.
Hopefully, you're dead at that point.
Richard, did you get stranglehold?
No, he doesn't control 3.
Okay.
He also, did you take Stranglehold?
Honestly, I think it might actually be better just to try and reroll that and keep him at full health and only take the 6 damage.
Okay. Reroll the 4 up.
The 2 up from that squad.
Oh, 2 up from this
Yeah.
squad.
I think that's probably. I don't know how many wounds you're gonna do. I'll just leave it. I don't know how many wounds you're gonna do.
Yeah.
What was that?
He's asking if you got your Stranglehold.
No.
Yeah. This guy's going to be a pain in my neck.
I figured one of those would work, and neither did. So.
The classic Richard play.
It's like
Something's going to work, right?
there's some safety here. Nope.
Psych!
But I feel I'm good on the resources right now.
All right. So +1 to hit on the Dreadnought.
Okay.
Because he's going to try and kill you here.
Sure. That's why you're falling back.
Yeah, I'm falling back. I'm going to shoot them with everything, and hopefully that's good enough. I mean, we're going to see, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So +1 to hit to that. Reroll a hit, wound, and damage on himself.
Hit, wound, and damage roll.
Yep. He shoots fairly hard, man. He shoots fairly hard.
Who got the plus to hit?
Himself. So he hits on 2s right now.
Mm-hmm.
Because I want that guaranteed to go off, and then I can cast.
Because you know I have a -1 to hit up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I can actually give him +2 to hit, which is probably what I'm going to do, because that counteracts your -1.
You don't really need the Scorpius as much anymore.
Scorpius is going to be shooting like over here, maybe at him, this dingus.
Okay. You can shoot at the dingus.
Don't tell
You
me
can
what
fall
to
back
do.
over there or stay in combat.
Well, it doesn't matter, because you're going to heroic into me no matter what I do.
Yeah.
So, I mean...
You might as well be OBSEC on the objective.
I can charge you with Landspear Storm. You probably, with reroll wounds, don't kill it in 1 turn.
I have to charge to get reroll wounds.
Right, exactly. Without reroll wounds, you probably don't get it.
Maybe not. It's 8d3, so you don't get a save, I don't think, right? They're 4
I think
up
they
on
have a 3-up save.
the 3 up? Okay.
I think. So I'm just going to fall back, losing my Oath of Moment points. It's okay, I have 2nd. I'm getting a 15 on it anyway.
Jack thinks he's living. He's going to not kill the Terminators, and they're going to walk into his deployment zone.
Why do you say things like this to me? I want to kill your Venatari.
No. Absolutely not.
All right. All right, my fine dude. That is not coherency.
Honestly, I would put the wound on this dude.
They can heroic, right? Or it's only if they're on an objective.
What's that?
Can they only heroic if they're on an objective?
No, they can heroic, period. I get to interrupt if I'm on an objective. So 4.1 away, because there's technically it's just a 3-inch move, so if I end with an inch, I get to fight you.
Why are you so dumb? All right, so they're running
Honestly,
away
I'm going
like
to Tanglefoot you, so you can't fall back.
I hate you so bad.
Tanglefoot, -4.
So they move 5, so I can still...
You can't get out of because you were based.
Is that just straight up how that works?
Yeah. Shenanigans! Custodes!
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Oh, me, oh my.
I'm going to shoot your Venatari at least, biggie boy over here.
Okay, yeah. I mean, you can get that.
Yeah, I can cut the angle because you're on the terrain.
Yeah, no worries.
The base is huge.
You can.
Oh,
the wings are huge.
Yikers.
Stay
Yikes,
back,
oh
Jack.
me, oh my.
Stay
Well, I
back.
will res a guy.
I do that at the start of the movement, so you know you can change how you do the other stuff.
Yikers.
Yeah, you get to heal a dude and bring one back.
Heal a dude, bring him back. One of your guys is at a wound.
That guy.
Yeah, so we're going to heal a guy, bring him back. Preferably, I can't be in cover. Actually, I can. I can be right there. Be in cover and fight. So heal a guy. He's going to run away a little bit because he's a coward.
Is he sure? He could charge into the Vexilla.
Yeah, he could. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong.
Wait.
I have to deal with these 3 idiots in my face right now. Although getting Stranglehold is really easy this turn, so that's nice. That is very nice. Is he taking a wound, or is this just a die?
No. He didn't take a wound. You made the feel no pain.
All right, we're going to charge you just to try and lock you up.
Yeah.
Keep you from doing stuff and things. You don't have any more deep strikers, which is kind of nice.
Yeah, everything's on the board.
Yeah. Oh man, I almost can fall back and... Actually, what he can do is he can walk on. He can walk over, shoot you, walk onto the objective.
Sure.
Because I purposely left the sergeant alive to be able to do that later in the game. Tactics, baby!
So he is the trash gun then.
Well, it makes him move twice. I don't know how trash it is.
Trash in terms of damage.
Yeah, for sure. So, they're in range of the Vexilla, is that right?
Yes.
Okay. So we're gonna
They neither have +1 to hit.
toe into the -1 to hit ruin terrain.
Okay. Can he get the angle?
He can, because your wing is huge.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see like half your body from
Okay.
there.
Apothecary. Or no, who was that?
This is a lieutenant.
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 Okay.
Oh, I really want to chip this unit. I really want to chip one away before I have to get involved in some kind of weird combat. So what we're going to do is we're going to psychic power you, and then we're going to charge you with a couple of characters, and we're just going to call it a day, I guess. I'm going to fall back OBSEC onto the objective.
Yep.
So that you can't pull the same shenanigans if they happen to live, which they probably will, because I'm not doing anything about you this turn.
They can heroic. Remember, they can heroic too.
Yeah, we're just going to stay in combat with you. Just sacrifice their bodies to keep you from getting on this objective this turn.
Yeah. Because I don't want to fall back with them.
I'll probably put these guys into back into Dev Doctrine so they can shoot you and actually get through your one.
What you got for us, Charlie?
Oh, we got a $5 super chat from Lyle Dixon. He says, I bet Jack wishes he had some of his own winged flying golden boys to come in and save the day against these shenanigans right about now.
The shenanigans are super real right now. They're so real. It's crazy. Criminal, even. Also, this guy is wounded, so, well, he's going to die to a smite. But even if he doesn't, I can prevent him from fighting into them, which would be nice.
Yeah, I think he's going to die.
I think are you out of range? Are you in range for Trajann on them right now?
Yeah, that's the same model.
Okay, same model. What a jerk. All right.
Who's going?
It's
Psychic?
It's psychic phase time.
Psychic.
See, I didn't forget it every turn.
Ah,
Jack,
think I helped.
before you start going, can you explain the toe in the dense terrain thing you did?
My vehicles are just touching the dense terrain,
And
so if
that
he
gives
wants
you
to
the
shoot them.
benefits of it?
Yeah, for dense cover.
yeah, because I can't draw. I can't draw wholly to the model because it's touching the dense cover.
Yeah, so like my back part of
If
my
they
model
were
is
if they were on the side of it, then yeah.
It doesn't matter really, because he's not going to shoot them with anything.
No. Go ahead.
All right, psychic power, +1 save on them, please.
Dense cover is a
No, reroll. Yes.
What's this?
Dink, +1 save on them.
Okay.
Do I get it back? Of course not. And we're going to smite you. Yes.
D3.
2.
Fatal pains. Do take the wounds.
That's all I was looking for. I saw 2 6-up feel no pains in my future, and I was not.
That's why I would have loved to
pleased.
reroll that, but I didn't. If you attack with them first, I don't know that you're going to do exactly 2.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So shooting phase. I can't really see that many, so I'm not going to put them into Dev Doctrine this turn because I think he's going to kill them out.
okay.
So he can barely see them, so he's going to shoot.
Genetic alchemy.
You're such a jerk with that, you know that?
So this is just the dread, right?
This is the dread, yeah.
Okay.
So he gave himself real hit, a wound, a damage roll. He's hitting on 2s because he's +2 to hit.
Is he +2?
He's +1, sorry, because I didn't.
No, he's
I
hitting on 3s.
smited you.
Yeah.
So he's hitting on 3s. He's rerolling. He's rolling 2 hits, 1 wound, and 1s to wound.
Okay.
So first things first, missiles off the top. That's an extra hit.
4s.
Yeah, I'm actually going to activate 6s to wound or extra wounds.
Okay.
So wounding on
wound
4s,
rolls, right?
that's on wound rolls.
Okay.
And he rerolls a wound roll. So that's 3 wounds because the 6 is an extra wound.
I'll just leave those. I'll take them out.
Extra hits because of the 6s.
And then 4s.
4s. Rerolling
6s
1.
It works on
and 1.
6s, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So 3 6s.
Ooh, that is not what you're
It's
looking
not.
for.
So,
2 ups. And you take 3 mortal wounds.
but don't 6s are an additional wound?
Yeah, that's what I put these 3 back.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So 3 mortal wounds.
3 mortals.
And
so
then
I'll take
these are regular saves.
all of them are.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not in dev? You didn't put them in dev?
You're in cover.
Oh.
Yeah.
So fail 2 of them. So this is 2 damage each.
2 damage each. This is the Volkites.
So that would just kill 1, and then I would take 3 mortals. So that would kill another one.
Yeah.
And does that take me out of the suppressors if I lit that?
Probably, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that does.
It does?
It takes you out of 2 of the suppressors. So 1 of the suppressors will still get to shoot you.
I'll just accept that.
Yeah.
So 4 damage killed 1, and then the mortals kill another.
All right, shooting you with 1 suppressor, hitting on 4s. Nope. Rerolling a hit roll.
Didn't matter.
Nope. Okay. And, well, I got to kill you, so he's going to fire his bolt thing at you.
Okay.
Bink, hits. Wound,
T5.
T5, so no, but he just moves on to the objective.
Sure.
Taking your banner down, doing all kinds of cool stuff.
All right.
We're trying over here is my point. All right, we just have the 2 whirlwinds, so
Yep.
we're just going to try and peel up even more of your shooting. You have, what, 3 left?
Yeah,
in the
it's a
squad?
5-man unit I lost.
Yeah, I got to kill them because they're going to be the next unit to come out and hurt me real bad.
Okie doke. -1, or number of shots.
Number of shots, that's 8. Solid.
Hitting on 4s now.
Hitting on 4s.
Okay.
Reroll 1. Oh my god.
Nope.
No wound. All right. Crazy. Next one, 5.
4s. Reroll 1. 2 hits.
1 wound.
Okay, so he can't die. And he's good. Big mad. Custodes!
Yeah, big mad. All right. Well, I killed 2, so
You can
that's
shoot the-
more than 0.
you can shoot
yeah, I can
that.
shoot some heavy bolters into you. That's pretty dope. Heavy bolter numero 1. I do reroll 1s to hit because bolter fusillades.
D6.
Nothing. The D6 shot
Cerberus
blast
launcher.
thing. Nothing.
Okay.
Heavy bolter number 2. Reroll a hit roll.
5s.
2.
Fail 1. 2 damage. 5 up Fiend of Pains. Take 1.
What a
So you're down
jerk.
8.
Cerberus launcher. 2 shots. Nothing. I use my reroll a hit.
All right. Charges, I assume, just do this one.
Yep. Bank.
Okay.
And then, do I want to charge in a character in here? I don't think you're going to fight him with anything. So, yeah, I'm going to charge in my Tech Marine in.
Okay. 5.
That'll do it. Just so I get something to fight first.
Matter?
We'll see.
Okay.
Alrighty then. Yeah. So
Cool.
let's fight you with a stupid Tech Marine guy. Let's see what his stats are. I don't remember.
He's just going in. He's like, Aquilas Terminators, no problem.
No problem. You're not gonna pop your.
Does he have the relic or anything?
He doesn't have anything.
Relic is good. It's flat 3 damage. The Machina thing.
Alright, so he has 5 attacks on the charge. Each time he fights, he makes 2 additional attacks with Mechadendrites. He has a Power Axe and a Servo Arm.
What's the Power Axe strength?
Power Axe strength is 6.
6.
Yep, Servo Arm strength is 8.
I'm going to get to activate.
He's gonna put you on 4-ups.
I'll just accept it for now, because I need to see how much damage.
Servo Arm, reroll that. Nope. Master Artisans, that's why.
Yeah.
Packs.
T5.
2.
AP on these?
AP 2.
Okay.
2 damage.
So, one guy takes 2 damage.
Servo arm. Never mind.
All right, so obviously activate there first.
Boo. Boo. Feel no pain.
Are you sure?
Do I get it back?
Don't get it back. Yeah, get out of here, Jack. Reroll 1s.
Why are you so mean?
2s. Reroll the 1. Okay.
Why are you so mean to me?
And you did get +1 save up.
I
to
did,
reroll.
so I have 5 ups still.
Okay.
Well, I distracted him. I cheated. Moved all my dice. All right, so
2 at a time. 5 ups gone. 2 more. Gone.
Oh
All right,
my
so
God.
He takes what?
takes 8 more. This could not have ended worse.
He's gone. Oh, the Aquilas, and they are engaged.
That is not how math should work here.
I'm engaged already, but that's fine. I'll just.
I think you needed to roll a 4 up to keep them locked in combat as well. Yeah, because they have 5 moves, so if you roll a 3, they move 2 inches back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I needed to roll 4 up. The memes.
Well, now things are going slightly downhill.
You stayed in combat over there. You get to do this into my captain.
Sure. I think it's like 3 attacks, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think
Master Artisans, baby,
Never mind.
T6.
All right, back to you.
No, it hits on 4s.
They hit on 4s?
I'm pretty sure 3s or 4s. They're like a bunch of scouts in there attacking you.
Cool.
You hit with all of them.
No,
Didn't
nothing.
matter. Okay.
That's not bad.
The Custodian Guards over. Well, I would activate here first, so you get to activate your Eliminators before me. Into the Custodian Guards.
Well, this is going slightly downhill there, Seeks. That needed to not happen, is my point.
Not all your counters all gone?
I don't think we're going to have a problem with wrapping this game up by the time
By the time Charity Hammer rolls
By the
around?
time Charity Hammer rolls around, I think we're going
I
to be
failed
fine.
one of them.
Oh, no.
So, one of the guys over here is wounded. And then I'll just swing with them now. 9. All hit. 3s. Okay. All AP3.
6 ups. And then 3 go through.
Okay. First one kills a guy, leaves a sergeant 1 wound.
Yep.
Yeah, I have pistols. I'm gonna kill him with pistols.
You had to make the 10-incher as well.
I'm gonna put your one there.
Thanks.
And then the captain. So, 2s.
4s, I believe.
Yeah. No
So
rerolls.
1 wound. I'm not sure if I get a save against it or not. I'm just going to assume I don't. Just roll it.
No, I think you do. I think you are 3 up.
Nope.
Okay. D3. 2.
Down to 5.
All right.
All right. So you get a 5
Yep.
again.
Okie doke.
And you are still in combat, my good guy.
I am still in combat. That's okay.
Thankfully.
Thankfully for Jack.
If that was free to just adrathically destroy everything on my side of the board, I'd be very sad right now. Also, thankfully, they are trapped in combat as well.
I'm going to shoot you
so
with pistols, and you're going to fail a save.
I have a 1-up save right now.
All right, Jack.
I don't care.
Jack, what secondaries did we score?
Not many.
You got Stranglehold.
I got Stranglehold. I did not retrieve any data, Octarius or otherwise. And Oath of Moment is currently not being oathed or momented.
Yes.
I did not fall back.
You did fall back.
I did fall back
You
over
did
there.
fall
I was about to be big mad about you preventing me from falling back, but I guess that's just not how that works.
There are 12. No,
All right.
that's not a thing. I'll shoot my shot down there.
Richard, how many points did you get for banners?
I got 2. Jack was able to take me off with the Eliminator Man. I can get me up there. So. And then this guy. Touchdown.
So luckily I'm looking at going second with a fairly decent points lead already, but the board is swinging dramatically away from me, like in a way that is not okay.
Okay. Now what do we want to do? That guy is annoying.
Isn't he?
He's very annoying.
Oh, by the way, I'm just going to put in there.
I think... No, yeah, you're good. I think what I'll do is I'll fly them out on this side so I can't be shot very easily the next turn and shoot them down into those guys.
Rude.
So.
I think if you want to get in range to shoot me, you have to be able to be seen next turn.
Yeah, you'll bring the tanks up, but that's fine.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put them right over here.
You got it.
They move 12 inches.
They're fast. They're really annoying. That is a fact.
And they'll string back to Vexillaman and Trajann, of course. Just make sure.
Man, the Eliminator's so hot right now.
Cool. That's over you, right?
What? Yes, yeah, that's good. You were tilting the tape measure too, so you get a little extra.
Okay. Just want to double check.
So you're a little extra, Siegs.
So that's your OBSEC unit that's there?
Yeah, right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a shame I can't drastically destruct them.
I would be very sad if you could drastically destroy them. How many attacks do they have apiece? 4? Do they have? Did I give you an extra attack apiece? Is that?
No, I don't get an extra.
You don't have shock assault. Okay.
Custodes should have shock assaults.
Well, they probably will in their next book, if I had to guess.
Oh,
moving back to deal with 1 Eliminator. How sad.
I can't see anything. All right, he's gonna move all the way.
We got a comment from chat.
Yeah, we have a comment from
So that I can shoot down
Mr.
this way.
Gundam. He has a $5 super chat. He says, Mr. Siegs, is there room in this channel for 2 Custodes donors? There can only be 1. LOL.
Fight. You guys have to fight. Fight each other.
So I'm gonna move Trajann. He's within 6 there, and now he has a 7-inch charge into that guy in case he lives.
Yeah, he's gonna live.
Okay, they're gonna stay in combat to shoot you away. They're gonna just murder the Tech Marine and consolidate into your other 2 characters the next turn.
Boo!
So
Boo!
you have to keep falling back, and they're gonna just try and flank away if they end up surviving.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna shoot the Thanatari first.
Yep.
All right, I think that's all good. So, the Vexillaman. Vexillaman.
All is not lost, but all is not great, if I'm being honest with you.
So honestly, in that case, I'm going to move Trajann up to within 3 of the Terminators, and still within 6 of that, and move the Vexilla guy back, I think. Because these guys are going to have a hard time getting an angle on him, or they'll be like right next to me.
So the Vexilla guy with no combat weapon is going to bonk him with the...
Yeah, you're right. That's probably pretty silly. I want the rerolls on these guys, though.
Like they need it. They hit on 2s, win on 2s.
All right, I'm going to just be sad if the Telemon doesn't kill him.
That's okay. So you're just going to be sad. Like we both know where we're at in this.
All right, and he'll be able to potentially charge that way. Okie doke. Don't let me down, Telemon. All right, here we go.
What's going on?
We'll shoot the Telemon. All the shots into that dude.
You got it?
Both hit.
Whew.
Both wounds.
AP3?
Yep, flat 3.
So 4 up saves, because I'm 1 up in cover.
Okay.
Ooh.
Go ahead, CP, last CP.
No, I'm good.
Speculative.
I mean, as nice as a 15 would be, and it is pretty... Actually, I don't think he dies if he lives through that. Because you just have 5 shots past that, and I get 2 up against
I have
him.
the plasma thing, which I think is AP3, but I...
And 2 damage?
Yeah.
Okay, then never mind. What is the range on that?
12 inches.
Okay.
I put myself
You
just
probably do get to kill me there.
But you can try and reroll. I don't mind.
Nah, I'm good.
All right, here we go. The pistols into that guy. I'll hit.
This one's a good one to save the CP for.
3 pistols, 3 ones. Give it to me, Jack.
Oh, good here. You have to kill me the old-fashioned way.
All right, he can't shoot into combat. So these Venatari will shoot there, and I'll spend the 1 CP to have 4 shots each. 4, 8, 12. 2s, rerolling 1s.
Trajan's so annoying.
Trajann?
3s.
Rerolling 1s. 2 1s to reroll. The 2 is bad. There you go. 2 guys are in
Minus
cover.
2.
Yeah.
So 4s on the guys in cover.
Yep. So 1 left. Gone.
5s.
And they gone.
Yep.
All right, so the OBSEC is gone. I'm going to control that objective.
My dream of doing retrieve Octarius data is dead. I definitely should have retrieved on this table quarter first. I knew this was the one that was going to fall apart.
The dream is
The dream is dead.
the dream is so dead. I don't think I can shoot anything else. Okay.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah.
So they will stay on that objective because it's not a mission where I hold them. So just stay there with them.
Yeah, because if you leave, there's a Landspeeder storm going right on that object, taking your banner away.
Exactly. So I'll stay there with OBSEC, and then he's going to stay here because he's OBSECing that. These guys, are in combat, so it's Trajann and the other man. The banner man is going to charge into this guy.
Okay. Got to go the long way around on that one, but yeah,
6.
You got it. Just dink.
Cool. And Trajann will go for a long bomb. How far do they weigh?
Tape measure me.
I don't actually need him to make the charge, but it'd be awesome if he gets in there and just murders a bunch of stuff.
It's going to be a 9, looks like. Just
How
casually.
about a 10?
Just
How about a 10?
casually. It's the second time, Seeks.
How about
the second
10?
time?
It's Trajann Valoris.
What if I got to charge your Terminators first? My God.
He's inside of you. He's coming.
All right, this is a PG stream.
And that's all for charges. Nothing else can charge.
Okay.
Okay.
Boy, you're going to be sad when my Tech Marine takes out another Terminator.
Well, none of them are wounded. One guy's wounded.
That's right. And you just gave me Shock Assault.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't mind.
Fine, I know.
So Trajann. 2s.
Oh boy.
Roll 1s. Okay.
AP?
AP 3, I believe.
All right, I just need one to live. 6 ups. Okay, at least one is alive.
It's still D3. Kills. Kills. Kills.
What were you saying?
Kills!
Yeah.
Can you get out?
Exactly what were you saying to me?
If you failed that save, I probably... Would you have killed the whole unit? Yeah, you would have.
Yeah.
What an absolute animal.
What a Chad.
I'm going to consolidate.
I do have OBSEC on the objective, and I have
'cause,
4 models,
he's
yeah.
OBSEC.
So
Okay,
I'm
so
going to
it doesn't
have the
matter.
objective in my
He's
way.
just going to stay within range of the Vexilla then.
Yep.
Okie doke. You get to activate.
Yep. I'm going to activate him and just try and cheat.
Oh no, I get to activate my other.
Yeah, you get to
other
activate
man.
the Vexilla, yeah.
5 attacks. Reroll 1s from Trajann. Strength 5. AP 2.
On the Vexilla? Oh, he has a Misericordia.
He's the little savvy thing.
4 ups.
Oh, he has +1 from Misericordia. I think he has 5 attack space. Alright, so one more.
Okay, so 3.
Okay.
I believe that puts me down to 2.
Cool. And then
And
he'll
he's
come around.
going to punch.
Oop. He'll just stay there, whatever. He's not going to get to do anything cool.
He's going to punch you. Give me Shock Assault again, Siegs.
Is he going to punch the
He's not going to punch the Vex. Does the Vexilla is a 4-up invul, right? The 5-up invul.
No, he has a 4. Everybody has a 4 up in all those Custodes. They have 5 up +1. Their trait is +1.
I just want to peel a Terminator.
Okay.
Fist, or the, whatever that's called.
Adamantium arm.
Yeah, that one.
Good.
-2, yeah.
Well,
Sad.
I have 4 up in all.
Yeah, sad. Axe. Four 4-ups, can you do it?
No, I'll just accept the guy dies.
Yep.
My guy's wounded.
And servo arms. 1 wound at AP1.
1 wound at AP1.
Yep. Strength 5. Oh, I also just got a 6. This guy's killed Terminators. Like, good job, buddy.
1 wound at AP1.
Yep.
Good.
Did you want to stay in combat with my techie?
Yeah.
Because
I thought
you
you
have
were
to
in combat
leave.
of
You have
2.
to leave the guy back there.
I thought you're not in combat with him?
I'm not in combat with him.
Okay.
I'm in combat with that guy.
So, boop. And this guy.
Coherence is going to be interesting.
Well, I just have to consolidate that way.
That's true. You have to kill him, though.
Boop.
So only one's going to get to fight me unless you want to pile back.
Yeah, I'm going to pile in.
Don't be a coward. Pile in.
Boop.
Maybe I transhuman here. And you biff really hard.
Go ahead.
I don't know what the plan is.
All right. Here we go. 2s. Reroll 1s. And 2s. Reroll 1s.
Yeah, that was not going to, would not have done it. 5s. Look at that.
Well, because you're wounded too.
Yeah, no, the fact,
It's like one
if
thing.
I was at 5 wounds or whatever, then sure, maybe, but I'm not.
All right, consolidate into Libby Man. And both of them, actually.
Okay. Libby Man's gonna mess you up. Libby Man's gonna mess you up.
Okay.
All right, Libby Man swinging. All hit.
T5.
4s. 2.
Okay.
Kills him.
Oh, you're D3?
Yeah, it's a force weapon.
I'm going to spend a CP reroll on that 4 up then. So make sure I
Look
don't
at you
lose it.
flaunting all your CP that you have. So just you piled into just the Libby Man or both?
Both.
Okay.
You get to fight with the Apothecary, but he has Garbaggio weapons.
Yeah, okay.
All right. I get to fight over there.
Yes, you do. Pick me up.
And there's 3 guys, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't able to get Trajann in. Actually. 3s. 5 AP3s.
Yeah, you got him.
He died.
He dead.
I'll just stay there because I'm in cover with everybody.
Yeah, that's really annoying to have to deal with, I'm being honest with you.
Okay.
So I have some plays I can make on my turn, to be honest with you, but
Bike captain in.
I would prefer to not be here.
You get to activate first.
Oh, yeah, I do. All right. No, okay, never mind.
Roll 1s.
Of course. 2. 2.
And you have 5
Don't
wounds
do
left.
it.
You gone.
Oh my God.
You gone, baby.
Boom.
right.
Take a mortal.
5 up. Yeah, I do. Down to 7. And then I'll stay on the objective, obviously.
Yeah. Yeah, you would.
Oh, no, because he's closer. So yeah, stay exactly where I was. Okay.
Well, this isn't looking great, but
Morale
I
on the
do.
single dude.
Okay.
6.
Nope. He's good.
Ooh.
You don't have to take morale checks anywhere, I'm assuming.
Nope.
Like, you've gotten guys chipped away, but they
Custodes.
haven't died. Like the honest way.
All right, so Jack will get a 5 on primary. Unfortunately, couldn't tag that objective.
Yep.
But 5 there for him. And I pinned him in a corner.
I don't love being pinned in a corner. I'm going to be 100% with you. Not a fan. I can kill a bunch of stuff. Like I can probably basically kill these Terminators.
Are you going to fall back there and just shoot them away?
No, I think I'm going to stay in combat, smite you, and shoot you with his pistols, and punch you in combat, and just hopefully that deals with it.
Fair enough.
I'm going to try and shoot the Venatari away. This unit that's in my face, I can't deal with full stop, so that's fine.
It's because they're touching cover.
It's because they're touching cover. I mean, maybe I'll shoot some missiles into them, or maybe some missiles into Trajann, because I reroll a damage roll and whatnot, so I might be able to kill Trajann. They're not -1 to hit or anything, so right now I can put the Dreadnought up here and just land, like shoot down that way.
I'm okay with that because he's right next to all my cool stuff.
Boo.
So
what I'm probably going to do is charge into these guys with my Dreadnought, just to keep them tied up.
all right, no more Tech Marines, so no +1 to hit.
Yeah. Boo.
All right.
So, in my quest to retrieve that data, I think...
Just stay 4.1 away from
Richard,
me.
you scored.
I think I'm going to charge you.
Okay. What's that?
You scored Stranglehold, right?
Yes, that turn I did.
Yeah, I think I'm going to end up charging you, to be honest.
That's fair.
Oop. Yep. I don't think there's a good place to put him in general, so it doesn't really matter.
Lieutenant Man?
Lieutenant Man is coming out. Lieutenant Man with a lieutenant plan.
Does he really have a plan, or does he want to get chopped up by the Custodes as well?
He does not want to get chopped up by the Custodes at all.
Chopped up. Look at the.
But sometimes life comes at you hard and fast. You don't get good choices like this.
We've got the bike captain.
What is the speeder gonna do?
He's just gonna.
I think he's gonna charge the bike captain again, just to try and keep that bike captain from just getting in there on a turn when I don't want him to get in there. So as sad as that makes me, I think we're just doing it.
I'm just glad the OBSEC is gone. There's the single lone OBSEC Marine, and Rights of War. No Rights of War, right?
No Rights of War.
So that's the last
Not
OBSEC model.
particularly saved me here.
All right. Trajann, what a champion!
All right, psychic phase. We are going to
Look at that, Jack remembered. Proud of him.
smite you. Goes off. 3 mortal wounds.
I'm going to use the deny strat.
All right, you need to roll an 8, but I'm sure that will not be a
No,
problem.
the 4-up deny.
You have a 4-up tonight?
Yeah, when you target me with a spell.
Okay.
That's from Psychic Awakening. So 4-up, good deny.
Okay.
Because I don't expect you to kill the 2 Terminators because I activate first.
Yeah, well, I really needed to smite you. That was kind of a key part of the plan, if I'm being honest with you. +1 save to himself, I guess, because I'm just out of other things I can do. And anyway, shooting phase. Putting him in Dev Doctrine.
All right, go into the Venatari.
Do I get it back? Oh my god, it happened.
I'm going to just keep trolling Jack here with Genetic Alchemy.
On them?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm firing dem missiles. think I put them to a 3-up. So I put him to a 3-up. No, I put him to a 4-up with my.
He has a 3-up invuln.
3-up invuln.
All
how
that
many wounds does he have?
7.
Does he have Feel No Pain?
No. Well, against mortals.
Against mortals.
From the psychic.
All right. Tell you what. I'm gonna put guns into him just to try and mortal wound him off. We're gonna see what happens.
Okay.
And we're gonna put the missiles downtown because like, you get a 5-up against that, I think, or just a 4-up.
Okay. But you have the suppressors that can shoot that way too.
That's right.
Yeah. So I'm spending genetic alchemy on them. I'd like them to live.
Yep. Sure that you would. The 2 missiles going downtown. 2 hits.
-1 to. This is Trajann?
No, the missile's going here.
Okay. Yeah. Trajann's -1 to hit from the Vexilla.
Yours. 2 wounds, AP3.
4-up invulns.
I just don't know what to say at this point.
It's how Custodes live.
I'll be honest with you.
This is into Trajann now?
Yes, this is
so
into
-1 so they're hitting on 4s.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. If you pass all your saves, I have nothing for you.
4s.
Rerolling 1s, rerolling.
Oh, did you want to spend the 6's wound thing?
This is... No, I'm not going to do that. Okay. This is his Warlord trait. So, 5 extra hits.
T5.
I'm just looking to mortal wound you, if I'm being honest. And then maybe force through some, but I didn't roll any mortal wounds.
Hey, Jack, next
or
time
really any wounds at all.
Next time you get a chance, can you look at that Warlord trait chat has said earlier that the 6s are not an additional hit, but an additional roll to hit?
Because it's the old book. It's okay. You will blow out. 2 ups, good.
Okay, so I didn't kill anything with them, which is kind of ludicrous.
Well, you have indirect and suppressors.
Yeah, we're gonna see how that does.
And you got this guy.
Yes, that's true. We're gonna fire him in there. You're just trolling me at this point. I know what's happening here.
No.
Okay.
Is that Cerberus launcher?
I don't even want. Stop it. Right. Oh, that was the hit roll. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Okay. Woo! I guess we're not trying to kill Venatari this turn because they're wounded on 4-ups. They're going to shoot here into these Custodian Guard, I guess.
Okay.
And I'm going to spend exploding 6s because I need to kill you at some point, I think. Roll a hit roll.
T5. 6s.
Yep, so 6s are 2 extra. So 6 wounds, AP 2. So, oh god, that puts you back to a 2-up.
Yeah, it puts me back to a 2-up.
That's the Trajann. I'm already -1 to hit.
It's into Trajann?
Yeah.
Okay.
Already -1 to hit.
He fails 2.
So that's 4 damage.
All right, so he's down to 3.
All right. Continuing our method of just kill Trajann. Just do it. You've already popped his reroll, right? His free...
Well, I did it to make the Vexilla strap.
Yep. Just indirect. Let's shoot him.
Which gave me a... I still only had a long charge.
8 shots. You're in Vexilla range.
Yep. That was
a hit, yeah. And then 3s. 2. AP 2. He dead.
I'll spend a CP reroll.
He dead.
All right. Trajann dies, but I think
you're gonna be okay.
He did fine.
I think you'll be fine there, bud.
All right.
All right. Well, the last one I guess is gonna shoot into them because I'll give you 4-ups and that's cool.
Okay.
If I kill 1, I'm happy. So that's 6. 3s. Free reroll. And then 4s. 3. 1 dies.
What's the AP on this?
2. You out of cover or no?
Yeah, I got a guy in cover.
Okay, so he takes 2.
Boop.
All right, his pistols that I think he has a pair of them and they do things. One of them's gonna go through. You don't have a reroll anymore, and you're gonna be sad.
Who's fighting?
Shooting a pistol.
Pistol?
Shooting a pistol. Okay. Absolver hits. I think it's strength 5 actually.
5. All right, I'll take a save. I'm good anyway.
Okay. And I think he's a regular like heavy bolt pistol as well. Nothing. And the librarian wounds.
Is he hits on 2s?
That was a 3. Oh, because you're -1. That was the reroll, and no. All right. Combat.
So
baby.
charges.
Charges. He's going to charge in there.
Cool. Go on.
Because I need to just stop you from charging onto the objective and doing basically whatever you want. So he's just going to go right there, just blocking you in. I don't think you can kill me for whatever that's worth. That's about it.
Definitely charge over there.
Bank. All right,
so I'll activate first?
No, I activate first.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
Not in a place that matters.
So he has, I believe, he has, excuse me, excuse you. I think he has 5 attacks base because he's +1 from the character. So he's 3 base, 4 +1, so 5 for the shock assault. Okay, that's a lot of not hits. 2 wounds, please, sir.
There's no AP on this?
No, I'm staying in tactical.
Okay.
Ooh, look at that.
Killed that guy.
The wounds are paying off, my guy.
I get to fight with this storm.
That's right, chipping away. Chip, 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 chippery. Okay, I wish that 666s meant something. That'd be dope. 1 wound, AP 0.
Good.
All right.
All right.
Which one would you like to activate first, my guy?
Terminator boys.
Okay.
He doesn't have an invuln.
He does not have an invuln. He's +1 to his save, though.
Neither have an invuln.
That's correct.
How many wounds do they have each? 5?
5. Feel no pain, 6 up.
All right. Do I go for the double kill, or do I just try and kill one of them and consolidate on the objective? Yeah, let's just kill one. I'll kill him and consolidate on the objective.
Boo! You don't have Trajann anymore, so I'm just going to pop Transhuman and hope I live.
All right, he's coming around.
Because I need that to happen.
2s.
Okay. 4s. 3.
3.
5 ups. Then +1 on my save.
6
6 ups.
Yeah, he's gone.
No, he's feeling pain.
Oh, he's feeling no pain? Oh, because the benefits from. Yeah,
Never mind, he dead.
All right, consolidate on the objective. Boop.
Yeah, if he lived, he could have hopefully killed you. Yeah, man, I just needed that smite to work or get to fight, and I could trip that unit down and hopefully turn the corner on that. But pretty sure I know how the rest of this is going to go.
All right, this is that guy's
Alrighty then.
Okay.
All right. You get to punch me there and there.
Yep, so we'll go ahead with the bike captain, man. Reroll 1s. There we go.
Oof. Yeah. Plan may not have worked.
3d3.
Just need to roll 5. You did it. Do I booms again? No.
No, you have 7 wounds. You're 2 left.
You already chipped 3 away. Remember when he shot his missile, his melta missile?
Oh, yeah, because I shot into that one. Yep, fair enough.
Actually, you only need to do 4.
Yeah,
so.
I don't need to do 4. Yep, thank you.
Yeah.
The 2 custodian guards who are going into the Dreadman, all hit. And then winning on 5s. 1.
Hot stuff. No.
D3.
1. Because it's -1.
Yep. Okie doke.
Dink-a-dink.
So Jack will get a 0 on primary.
Yeah, it could have gone better. 100%.
And I'm going to gain a command point. Where did that red die go?
Commandery point.
All right, so I gain 2 points on banners, and there's a single OBSEC model on there, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Get him. Go on, get him.
I'm going to just fall back and get on the objective
Yeah.
with more models.
How many primary did you score, Rich?
I get, I have 1, 2, 3, and Jack only had.
You have 4.
I get
You
15.
get 15.
Yeah, I get 15.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is not gonna work out. But
So they fall back. They'll just stay in cover.
yeah, that just makes it a lot harder for me to kill them.
Yep. The Vexilla, you can be
Did
targeted.
you score any retrieved data or at the moment?
Nope. Nope.
He'll get retrieved the next turn. He'll get 4
Yeah.
points on it.
That's what I'm trying to set up for, but
Richard got 2 banners.
And my friends, the Venatari, what would they like to do? They can move this way and shoot down at you here.
yeah, you could prevent me from getting that.
I'll try.
They will die in response, but like, really, will they? Because you're tough as hell.
Or, well, they're in my 2 to last, and honestly, I'd rather you get 4 points than me lose 5. So I think They will come out onto this objective, hide there, and these guys will move advance.
Yeah, I
Like
think you
captain.
just take away my chance of winning the game if you do that.
Yep.
Like 100%. I don't think I can win the game if you rush me and I kill everything somehow.
I don't need
maybe
to at this point.
But yeah, you don't need to at this point.
Move and advance those guys. The Custodian Guards, 12 inches. Oh, so that gets them on the objective already. That's beautiful. All right, so the Bike Captain gets to do stuff this turn. And next turn they can raise the banner there. They're never going to die. Bike Captain will come out and help finish this up.
Oh yeah, you really need to help finish off this stupid Primaris Apothecary. He's just staring down Jackal on turn and just pasted his buddy, but it's
He's
fine.
gonzo.
I was really hoping you'd go 1-in-1, by the way. That you would swing one into each character.
Telemon will just stay on this objective and shoot down there.
Yeah, might as well.
Okay. So let's go ahead and do some shooting. The Telemon into your guy. 2 hits, rerolling the wound, 2 wounds, 2 invulns on the dread, 3 damage weapon.
1.
So 2 damage. 2. And then I get 10 shots.
Because he just stood still. He's just standing there.
2s.
Aggressively standing and staring at me.
5s. Just gonna be 1.
AP 1?
Yep.
Either way. Down to a 5.
Okay. And that's it. I can shoot.
Yep.
So charges.
So.
Charge those guys in.
Yep. Bink.
Yep. He'll bink and then move him away. So that Vexil man can make. Actually, Vexil doesn't need. It doesn't matter.
You want to kill him 3 times?
So I'll just activate him.
Yep. So I could heroic in here to take this objective, but it's hold 1. It's hold 2, so I don't get anything for doing that. I'd rather just shoot it.
Now you're just stuck in combat. Yeah. All right. So Bike Captain, reroll 1s.
And you also have to not kill my guy.
3s.
I will actually heroic in with him, just because he has a power sword that can maybe hurt you some.
Okay.
Nah, that's stupid. You're just gonna have to get there first. No, you didn't.
Okay. 4 saves.
It feels thoroughly pointless.
4 saves.
6. Right, he's dead.
Apothecary man. Hold on. It could be 4 damage. All right. Plenty of feel no pains.
Oh, he's dead.
Okay. And then consolidate up. Oop. Not at an angle where he can be shot next turn.
Yeah, as long as you prevent me from shooting you with my dread. That's basically the only thing I have.
Yep.
So, as long as you prevent me from doing
He's
that, I
touching that.
think you can't lose this game.
He's at 7. And that guy's at 2.
Hot 2.
Okay. That's it.
Okay.
So Jack will get a 0 on primary, but he will gain a commands point.
Commandery point. Commanding point. All right, so what I'm going to try and do, the one that's taking wounds is out of cover.
And I get
so
stranglehold again.
I'm going to try and shell you. He's going to move back behind there so he doesn't get shot, and he's just going to try and blow them up. So I'm going to try and blow up most of your pressure units on this flank.
Yep.
And I don't really know what I do about just losing the game on objectives. At this point, I think that there's not that much I can do about it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to save this unit from getting shot because having a fast unit later on in the game, like turn 5, I can run them over here now and get retrieve on an objective. That doesn't give me anything.
But you're only ever going to get 4 anyway?
Turn 5, running and retrieving on an objective might get me something.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to do. They're just going to stay safe.
Yep, shoot at these guys.
Shoot at those guys. My Dread is going to stay safe behind them because he's a character, and he's going to shoot at those guys as well. And my Lieutenant is going to stay very safe all the way back here. He is the one giving me my CP back.
Just make sure Solo Man's out of 4 inches in case they survive.
They are out of 4. Okay. He's out of 4 inches. So, and we are going to drive the truck on just in case it matters because there's 2 models on the objective. I don't think that matters.
I'll get.
He's giving himself the free reroll and whatnot.
Okay.
So you are out of range of all your buffs. So let's shoot.
Let's just see if we can kill them.
Yep. So him shooting in here first.
Okay.
Missiles.
No genetic alchemy this time.
Nope. Free reroll.
Yeah.
And another free reroll because he gave it to himself from his Warlord trait.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So extra attack. Nope.
Don't 6s.
That was the extra attack off the 6.
Oh, that was. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then for free reroll on wound, still no. God damn, like, what am I supposed to do? I'm a shooting army. If I can't shoot you, what's going on?
All right. No minuses to hit.
No minuses to hit. That's an extra shot.
And 3s to wounds.
Reroll 1, reroll 1s.
5 mortals.
5 mortals. And then all those 2-ups. So if you fail 1, you're dead. You did.
Okay. They're gone, but that's okay. They were a sacrifice for the greater good.
Mr. Cow over
Wonderful
here.
custodians.
You know what you're saying.
All right.
Cow talk. Shooting
Indirect.
into the Terminators.
-1.
Got to start peeling them up at some point. 3 shots. You're enjoying this way too much.
No.
Miss all of them. 1 hit.
Nope.
Nope. This is insane. 7 shots. Miss most of them.
Do they wound though? 1 wound, baby.
1 wound. All right. 4 up. Dead. Don't you dare do it. Don't. I hate you so much. Punished for bad behavior. You know that's not what you're supposed to be doing. Get out of here.
No.
Take your stupid Terminator with you.
He's an Aquilas Terminator.
All right, back to you.
All right, so
You
I'll
get a 15, obviously.
15, 2 more banner points, and I'm about to raise 2 more. So let's get those little markers. These guys are going to move up into the ruin, and just raise the banner on this one, and I'll gain a CP. And they're going to keep controlling that objective. The single lone Terminator will come out onto here. Yeah. And he'll just
Jack, did you get any oath of moment?
Nope.
raise the banner.
Did you get October?
Oh, actually, I got 1 oath a moment earlier because I killed a character.
And did you get?
So it's
Yes,
gonna be 1
he
extra.
killed Trajann, yeah.
Did you get retrieve?
No, we're not about that in this house. So I did get 1 extra oath point because I killed Trajann. So one of those turns, whatever one it was.
Jack's going to get a 0 anyway, so I'm just going to...
Come out and play.
This is turn 4?
Come out and play.
All right,
Come
I'm
out
coming,
and
I'm coming. Well, what should I go after? The Dread? Consolidate
Oh,
into
you
all your
mean
stuff?
man.
All right. What do I need?
Don't come out and play then.
What is that?
It's a 6, I believe.
6 or 7.
Yeah.
He's got the reroll.
You know you're rolling a 10 anyway, so it doesn't matter.
10s. Okay. So he'll just tag cover as well. And be up here. Both guys on the
Ooh,
objective.
boring. Nobody likes this.
And
We got a super chat?
Yeah. Matthew Nurgle has done 2 $77.77
Damn.
super chats. The first one is Machine, terminate him, please. Thank you.
I'm getting terminated right
I
now.
am terminating Jack's life.
The
He
second-
was on life support. This is the termination.
The second one was him literally correcting the spelling of exterminate. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Nurgle Matt. You are a hero of this
no.
channel. We very much appreciate your continued support. Thank you, thank you.
Man,
Said
the
that
assault
ad
sense, the
exterminate.
Aquilons, you just Mark Parried me is really what it is. You're like, oh, I need a 9. Yeah, that's cool.
I
Got
stole
it.
his power. So I'll shoot the Telemon into this guy,
Yep, might as well.
or into the, it doesn't matter.
It
That guy's
does-
not touching the
This guy's not touching the forest.
All right, so I'll go into him. 2 hits, 3's rerolling. Roll. Only 1. It goes through, flat 3.
Oh, it's 6?
It's 8
No, it's
before.
8 before, I mean.
Yeah,
So,
and then 5 shots.
I think they're 11 apiece. I could be wrong. It's not about to matter very much.
5s, 2 saves at AP 1. And then melt a missile you with the bike. Hits.
Don't you dare.
Wounds, goes through. Don't think you have a save. Get out of here. 3 wounds. All right. All it is the charge into the Dread. Need a 6 or a 7. That's not going to do it, so he gets his free reroll with his trait. It's a 6.
Is it a 6 or is
he
it
within
a 7?
7? Just need to be within 7.
You are actually not, if you want to come take a look at
More than
this.
7?
It is just barely out.
Okay. That's fair enough. On to you.
Alright. Well, I need to punish this man for his hubris. Obviously, and then I'm going to shoot into
Jack
here.
will get a 0 on primary.
Yep,
I
no,
got
I'm
my
used to it
Stranglehold,
at this point.
And I raised 2 more banners, so next turn I'll be
Go up to 2.
It is bottom of 5, boys.
bottom of 5. Okay.
Oh, it is,
Bottom
is
of
it?
5 now.
Well, yeah, I don't think we're going to have a problem with this game
Bottom of 5.
running over. They are going to run and retrieve, not literally run, they're just going to bounce over here,
Yeah.
retrieve Octarius data, hold objective.
Cool.
We're going to blow this man up. We're going to try and blow that man up as well.
All right, go ahead and do it.
All right. So
no
he's
psychic
going to
fix.
Dev Doctrine himself, and then he's going to make his 6s explode in wounds. And he's going to give himself a free reroll, hit wound, and damage roll. So missiles, 1 extra attack, dope.
T6.
3s, 1 extra wound, 4 wounds off the missiles. You got to fill one of these
3
at
up
some
involves.
point.
I failed 3. I think this is D6.
D6 with a
So
reroll.
I might as well
damage.
spend my CP. Didn't matter. He's probably dead.
Well, let me have this. All right. I don't even get to spend. I'm rerolling that. See, there you go.
How many?
Take 9. Take 10. I mean.
10.
Yeah.
4.
I just want to use my rules
10, 5 of Funeral Pains. He has 7 taken, so he's rolled pretty well here. Didn't, he's done, gone.
Okay, that'll teach you.
Indirect fire into the Terminator.
Yep, let's clean him up.
All right, just go roll it. See what you got.
All right.
-1 to hit.
Yeah, the first one that's hitting on 5s right now. 7 shots. Okay, free reroll.
Better on 4s.
You don't have to tell me that. 3 wounds, 3 ups.
That was 1.
Because he is in cover right now, so yes.
Yep.
So he's down to 2 wounds. The last one that's hitting on 4s. 8 shots.
-1.
If this is the first time they do anything in the game, that would be hilarious. 2.
2 saves.
2 saves. He's dead.
In cover?
-2.
Oh, okay, you're -2. All right. So only get 10 points on to the last.
I retrieved twice. So that's 4 points. I got another character, so that I didn't fall back. So that's another 2 on Oath of Moment.
Yep.
Stranglehold, I completely, what's the nice way of saying?
That turned out to be hard.
No, I got run over. It was bad. If this was an infinite turn game, I think I could actually win this.
What'd you get on
Potentially.
5?
5, yeah. I don't even know if that's true.
If it was an infinite turn game, I probably wouldn't throw the bike captain away.
Probably not, but you did.
You have 2 objectives, correct?
That's correct.
That's 5.
That's 5 points.
That's 5, yeah.
He gets 5
Do I get either of my CP back? Of course not.
All right, what are we looking at for this? So at the end of the game, I get 4 banners as well.
Yeah.
So I should have max banners.
I'm pretty sure you got something like a 92 or something, 96.
Richard scored an 84
Ha!
to your 51.
Yeah, could have been better.
Good game, Jack.
Great game. It really came down to those Terminators against the Assault Sense.
They did damage.
They did real work, and they made their charge.
They are bad
Because
men.
if I go in first, I pick up most of the unit on the charge. And if you go in first, you pick up most of my unit.
Maybe I was going to Tanglefoot
And
you.
you also Tangle-footed me.
I was
on
going to
the-
Tanglefoot you twice, and if you make it Genetic Alchemy. So I was
Yeah.
going to just try and make that a bad thing, and then I counter-assault you with everything.
Yep.
So that's why I stayed behind the wall, because they wouldn't take shooting in that case.
Yeah.
But, yep, it was nice to make it, and then I put a lot of pressure
Then
on
you Tangle-footed me, rolled the 4, prevented me from falling back and just shooting you.
That was awesome.
That was a yikes.
That was so good.
That was so bad.
Custodians have so many tricks. The heroics you have to watch out for, the Tanglefoots, the defensive mechanics on all their stuff, and just the durability, the native durability of the whole army. You know,
Yeah.
Very impressive.
Yeah, absolutely.
This army's...
Most assault armies don't have AP -4, so if we're talking about the assault sense, if you're +1 save and they charge you with Thunderhammers and Assault Doctrine, wherever you're taking 4-ups, and then you get Feel No Pain after that, you're probably pretty durable.
Yeah.
And your Overwatch and whatnot, I probably shouldn't have gone up quite as far, just because the
You were trying to
Auspex
get
scan,
Oath of Moment.
I was trying to get Oath. Auspex scan into Overwatch on them is brutal for guys coming out of reserves. Like I probably would have picked up half the unit.
Yeah.
Because it's like 100 shots, then another 100 shots hitting on 5s. So it's just like, poof, especially with the flamers.
I should have just advanced the Vexilla over here and then did it from this area.
Yeah,
So
so
that would have been a shorter charge.
I feel like I probably should have been back here.
Yeah, you didn't need to.
I didn't need to be up
Give
that
up
far.
both the first turn just for
I just
better.
didn't respect,
You didn't respect it.
I
You
didn't
did not respect
it.
the Aquilons.
Did
They
not
were like
respect
power
them.
gauntlet right to your
They
face.
power gauntleted me very, very hard, and then it did not go well.
Yeah, it's hard to play pure Custodes, but they've on the GT circuit they've been doing very well. They have great strat support. It'd be nice if they could get some rules updates for 9th edition soon, but they still have a decent rule set. I think they're upper tier army
For sure.
probably in that B plus A area. Just how, especially when you add allies in and just cheap stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I think they also play the hold twos pretty well. And they also play on the Games Workshop terrain amazingly
All the
well, 'cause they can-
OBSEC was so annoying.
Exactly. It's just OBSEC
super
everywhere, durable OBSEC, and you can hide, go from ruin to ruin very easily. So I think the heavier terrain form is definitely favor Custodes. What do we got from our members, Charlie?
First and foremost, I think before he gets out of here today, Matthew Nurgle left another 7777 super chat.
That's a man.
He said, "Have a nice day and enjoy Charity Hammer."
Damn.
Trajan promotes you, okay?
Trajan is dead. What do you want from me?
Nurgle, he's just resting.
Earlier in the match, Lyle Dixon had asked Richard Siegler, "Do you get enjoyment out of playing zero-sum games against people?"
I like rolling the roulette here, just 10-inch charges all day.
It's just like, I saw that 10, I was like, oh boy.
He's a coming, and boy did they bring the pain.
Yeah, that turned real bad.
Oh, these Custodes. I love the Terminators. They're so fun. The coolest model that Custodes have.
They're very
in my
cool.
opinion.
They're very cool.
But anything else? Thank you again for those super chats. Very much appreciate your support.
Absolutely.
Nurgle Matt has
100%.
been promoted from a mere custodian to a captain.
Maybe that's not even Nurgle Matt. Maybe that's just Nurgle himself.
Nurgle himself. He loves the Custodes. He likes a good challenge.
All right. Yeah, all that AP
Emperor's
0
finest.
and Nurgle. Going right into all that AP Armor 2 up again across the board in Custodes.
I want to see a great unclean one.
Oh boy.
What else we got?
I don't know. They said that the next viewer match that Matthew Nurgle hosts should be a Nurgle match. Should be a live stream of Nick just saying 77-77 for 3 hours.
That's the content I want to see on this channel.
Yeah.
Jack wants to see it too.
I want to see. Well, I want to make him do it.
Yeah. We're not going to watch it.
I've seen him in pain before. I know what it looks like.
It's hard.
Anything else, guys?
I think we're good to go.
All right, well,
That was a great game, man.
Tons of cool. Yeah. That was a lot of fun. This Games Workshop terrain, we're going to be playing on it tonight as Jack and I do a tournament
nice.
stress testing session for Games Workshop Orlando. Yep. He's going to be testing out some combat armies because, as you see, combat's pretty darn good on this board.
So
Black Templars, Blood Angels.
Yep, just fast melee armies that I think are strong on this terrain.
Yep.
I think melee Marines in general are really strong, and I think the 3 strongest ones right now are White Scars, Black Templars, and if you can believe it, Blood Angels on this terrain.
They hit really hard on that 14-inch move with the +2
Oh yeah,
banner.
for sure.
Super, super nice. Pluses to charge.
Pluses to charge, you get good characters, you got hard-hitting units. Once you get close to them, you open up a lot of bolter shots.
Yep, and your opponent's just never getting on your side of the board.
Yep. Yeah, you keep the fight over there, and you just win on points.
Yeah, so
Absolutely.
Kind of
What
like
are you
how
going to be playing?
I'm going to be testing out an Eldari Soup indirect fire list
Solid
with a
on this
lot of
terrain.
counter assault. Yep, just if you're going to shoot, you better ignore line of sight on these because if you're trying to get angles, it's really hard, as you saw with the dreads.
I only got to shoot you when you
moved into the
when
literal
you
middle of
moved
the table.
into me,
Yeah.
and then I got to shoot you. But other than that, you got to decide when that happened.
And then I'll be playing my Metallica Admech list that I
Oh
want to
boy,
test out.
is it the Jank Tank?
It's the Jank Tank.
I will need you to explain to me what that army
There's
does.
so much stuff, so many tricks. So.
I started reading it. I got to like Archaeotech, Order of the Magos, and I was like, oh boy,
This is a lot.
this is a lot of words.
So that Jack and I are going to hammering it out, talking all about what we think is going to work the best on the GW terrain, and practicing so that for next weekend, we will do the best at that tournament. And then coming up this weekend on the Art of War YouTube channel, I think even this afternoon, there's going to be a stream event, Charity Hammer. We're going to be streaming all sorts of games. If you want to check out the schedule, head over to charityhammer.com. But it's for an amazing cause, Child's Play charity. Give all those children who are stuck at hospitals, give them some toys, love. That's an amazing cause. I think they already raised over $7,000 before the event even began. It's over $40,000 total in the events that they've run. So it's an amazing event, amazing charity. Tons of top 40K players are there.
What all Art of War players are going to be featured?
So we've got Mr. Nick Nanavati, Mr. John Lennon, Brad Chester, and then we also have Mark Perry, all playing at the event, as well as Mr. Alex McDougall, who we don't often get to see on the channel, but he is our GSC Tyranids expert.
That's
and
right.
he is there playing, and he's going to be in the GT as well as the team event. So there's a Nick versus John team event happening, so definitely check that one out.
Oh boy,
too.
that is.
It's a lot.
That's hot.
There's a lot riding
There's
on
going to be
that.
bad blood.
There's going to be bragging rights, so stay tuned for that.
Somebody
but
going to sleep under a stairwell to this one?
Nick has done it before.
That would be a hat trick.
So check out the Art of War YouTube channel, check out the BiffPod Twitch, and then check out the Canhammer Twitch as well. Those are going to be the mainstream ones for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So
All right. Well,
thanks
this has
everybody
been
for joining
fun.
us. Hope you enjoyed the matchup. Hopefully David enjoyed his subscriber match. If you want to be have a subscriber match, the top 2 donors of our channel at the end of every month get to choose a stream match. Last month it was Mr. Nurgle Matt himself and Matt O, consistent donors of this channel. But you could potentially choose whatever matchup you want. New books are coming out. You could get a Grey Knights vs. Thousand Suns matchup, which we're going to be playing both those books next week.
You get to pick the coach. You can make Nick play armies.
You can pick the list if you want. We've had that a couple times. Most people just give us free reign to come up with what we want. But if you really wanted to see a specific list, we have done it.
All right.
All right. Thanks everybody for joining us.
Thank you.
And hope to see you this weekend for Charity Hammer or in the War Room for the stress testing.
It's going to be fun.
So long.
Dive even deeper into competitive 40K and become a member of the world's most knowledgeable and positive community.
The War Room is an exclusive group that brings together the world's best 40K players as coaches to help anyone from a newer player to an experienced tournament veteran learn, grow, and reach their goals within our shared hobby.
Each week we offer a variety of live stream coaching matches centered around illuminating the thought process and in-game decision making of top players. We explain everything we're doing and why.
You'll learn about the ever-evolving meta, match play mission theory, list making, and discussion of every faction in the game, and have access to analysis of all the latest rules. Our team of highly experienced coaches teach weekly clinics on each individual faction, strategy sessions on deployment and cool tricks, and meta-analyses each week during Meta Monday.
We are committed to not only providing the best knowledge for players available, but also building a one-of-a-kind community.
Come be a part of the War Room.